Yeah!
Okay, I'm Clint Eastwood, and you're watching The Royal Report.
Welcome to this week's Royal Report. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Diego.
And to start off this week's Royal Report, we have announcements with Zara.
Hey there, folks. It's me, Ace. No Zara today. Just me, carrying the load. As always, whenever there's something that needs getting done, they pay me a ring and I don't see a dime for it. I'm used to it. Okay, class of 2024. They are currently selling holiday trees and various other holiday decorations. If you're looking to get yourself into the spirit, all of the proceedings will be attributed towards covering senior events and other school-related activities. Be sure to get the message out to your friends and family. Sales will conclude November 15th. Cruising right along. All you preppers out there, the AAPL is once again hosting their annual food drive. So if you've got any canned goods lying around, canned sardines, canned horse, or the like, be sure to go ahead and take those on down to I-9. They will, where labeled boxes will be, you'll be free to deposit your items. Get there before November 17th. Oh yeah, okay. Club yearbook mugshots are due Friday, December 1st. Any questions, you can go ahead and take those right to Miss Wilbanks. She'll be dying to answer them. Am I done here? Can we move it on?
Thank you, Zara, for those announcements. Diego, what do we have next?
Now we have GPA information with Owen.
Hey Royals, I'm here with Mr. Donald today. He's a math teacher here, and we're learning how to calculate your GPA.
All right, so to calculate your average, if you have a set of data that you want to look for the average for, you're going to add up each number that you have in your data. So 1 plus 5 plus 12. And then you're going to go ahead and divide by the total amount of numbers that you've added up. And since we added up 3 numbers, we're going to divide this by 3. All right, so you add up the top part here. In this case, 1 plus 5 plus 12 gives you 18. And you're going to divide it by 3. And that average would then be 6. Okay, so there's your average for those 3 numbers. Now, if you want to find your grade point average, we have to follow a certain scale to do that. And there's actually 2 scales for your grades depending on what types of classes you're in. If you're in kind of your normal college prep courses, this is the scale that we use to calculate your grade point average. A is worth 4 points, B is worth 3 points, and you work your way down. Unfortunately for F, you don't get any points. All right, if it's an honors or AP or dual enrollment class, well then actually everything is bumped up. Instead of A being a 4, it's now a 5. Instead of B being a 3, it is now a 4. And instead of C being a 2, it's now a 3. Unfortunately, if you get a D or an F in any of those honors type classes, these do not get adjusted. They stay the same as what it was over here. All right, so if we wanted to figure out a GPA of some student, let's say the student got an A, a B, and a C in 3 classes that they may have. If they're all normal grade classes, then I would have a 4, a 3, and a 2. And I'd want to add those up and then divide by 3 because that's how many grades that we were looking at. So I would divide by 3. So in this case, I'd have 5 plus 4. That gives you a 9. And you're going to divide that by 3. When you divide that by 3, you end up getting a 3.0. And so your GPA would be a 3.0, which would correspond to a B. Okay? All right, now if they were honors or dual enrollment classes, let's say, for example, that this C right here, or sorry, let's say that that's still a C, but this was an honors course. Now this, instead of being a 2, would now be a 3, which means now I would actually have a 10 on top. And 10 divided by 3 would end up being 3.33. And so now your average is slightly better than a B overall with the entire grades. Okay, so that's how you're going to calculate your average GPA.
Girls, if you're having trouble with your math class, you can always head to tutoring in the library, or you can come to Math Real Time. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie, for that real-time info.
Veterans Day is right around the corner. Be sure to give thanks to those who serve for our country.
Welcome to our 2023 Veterans Day Assembly. Today we want to honor and share information about both the historic origins and the importance of this holiday. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, the fighting of World War I ended in 1918. Due to the conclusion of the war to end all wars, November 11th became a universally recognized day of celebration. The day was originally declared Armistice Day 8 years after the end of World War I and honored only veterans of that war. Then, in 1954, after World War II and the Korean War, it was renamed Veterans Day to honor all veterans who served America in war and defended democracy. So this week, we honor all of our veterans who unselfishly placed their lives on the line for our freedom. Those citizens were ordinary people until they heard the call of duty and answered it. They left their families, their homes, and their lives, not for recognition, for honor, or for fame that we bestow upon them today, but they fought to protect our country and to preserve the rights and privileges we so dearly treasure. And at this time, we would like to acknowledge and honor the veterans that we have on our campus. Please join us in celebrating and giving a round of applause for Mr. Joe Garcia, a campus safety officer for San Marcos and a veteran of the Marines. Mr. Eric Flores, a teacher at San Marcos who is also a veteran of the Marines. And Mr. Larry Cook, a paraeducator at San Marcos and a veteran of the Navy. Thank you all for your service, and I'd like to invite Mr. Flores.
Joseph, are you an artist?
As a matter of fact, I am. This piece is selling at the Santa Barbara Art Museum for $7 million. Get your checkbooks ready.
I want it! I want it!
Hi, today we're joined by Milo, the artist of the month. So Milo, you're in the school play. Can you tell us the schedule?
Yeah, the school play, Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. It'll be on this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. It's the final week to see it. I'd love to see you guys there. It'd be sweet.
Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm Joseph, and today we're here with Artist of the Month, Milo Bastani. Now, I know what you're thinking. What happened to Daisy? Truth is, I am Daisy. Now, we're going to ask Milo here a series of questions. Now, Milo, what is your dream college?
I'd say it's a three-way tie between Michigan,
State.
Northwestern, and USC.
Oh, nice, nice. What is your preferred pre-performance meal?
Chicken tikka masala from Trader Joe's.
Nice. What's your main inspiration / favorite actor?
I think Meryl Streep is a huge inspiration because
Nice.
her improv skills are nuts.
Favorite film, favorite movie?
Favorite movie is The Shawshank Redemption. So good. So
Favorite hype up song?
Family Ties.
SM Yearbook wants photos of you at your job or volunteering. Submit your photos to be entered into a raffle to win a gift card.
Now let's move on to Sports Desk with Ivan and Ethan.
What's up, girls? My name is Ivan,
My name's Ethan.
and welcome to Sports Desk.
Today we got girls basketball plays against the Eagles next Thursday, and this Thursday they play against the Hearts.
Boys basketball plays Wednesday against the Royal High.
Good luck to boys water polo because they're making their way through the CIF playoffs.
Girls cross country is also competing in CIF.
And congrats to David Ramirez, who plays football and track. He won the Phil Womble Award from the Santa Barbara Athletic Round Table.
Congrats to everyone. You totally rock.
And that's it for today, Royals.